Hello everyone, my name is The Clever Fool. Today I'll be playing the third episode of Algirdas and Kestutis from the Dawn of the Dukes DLC. This time we'll be playing the Tatar Yoke, going for an achievement, Scattered Horde, where we kill the Horde leaders before destroying the Horde. Not sure what that means since I haven't played the level yet. Let's go ahead and get started.
With the Crusaders licking their wounds, many expected Algirdas and Kestutis to finally clash over who should be the sole ruler of the country. Yet again, their unprecedented loyalty to one another kept the peace, allowing the brothers to focus on expanding their realm. To the southeast of Lithuania lay the city-states of the former Rus. The Tatar Yoke weighed heavily on these once flourishing cities. 100 years of exorbitant tributes to the Golden Horde had bled them dry, while the Khans built golden palaces on the banks of the Volga. With the Horde weakened by internal disputes, many of the oppressed cities welcomed the Lithuanians as liberators. But some were not so eager to simply replace one overlord with another. The inhabitants of the newly independent city of Kiev saw the Lithuanians as the greater threat and sought an alliance with their former Tatar masters. A move that Algirdas and Kestutis would not leave unanswered. The Lithuanian army marched south with determination, storming the principalities of Chernigov and Pereslavl in quick succession. The brothers aimed to face the Golden Horde and its allies on the steppe. A bold move, and a tremendous risk that none had dared to take before. Despite their internal squabbles, the battle-hardened Tatar-mounted archers were still considered invincible. But Algirdas and Kestutis were determined to prove otherwise.
Our main objectives are to conquer Kiev by killing the separatist forces that oppose the Lithuanian claim to the city. Our hints tell us that Algirdas can support a population of 200. The brothers have agreed that Kestutis will see to economic matters so that Algirdas can concentrate fully on the campaign against the Golden Horde. You cannot train your own villagers or build town centers, and Kestutis will not train many military units. Kestutis will provide you with the resources and manpower as soon as you have conquered Kiev, but you must protect your defenseless ally if he is attacked by the Golden Horde. Later on, you will be able to give Kestutis instructions via chat as to which resources to gather. Use the objectives button to keep track of your possibilities in this regard. Beware Golden Horde patrols prowling the way from Smolensk to Kiev. Your scouts report that Algirdas and Kestutis have gathered in the ally city of Smolensk in gray, while Kestutis and Cyan will remain here to build a wartime economy. Algirdas in green will move south with his army to conquer Kiev. Power has been seized in Kiev in blue by separatists that prefer collaboration with the Golden Horde over an alliance with the Lithuanians. To conquer the city, Algirdas must defeat its garrison of crossbowmen, swordsmen, pikemen... I did the order wrong. Swordsmen, pikemen, and crossbowmen. The Golden Horde in yellow consists of several steppe peoples. The Bulgar Wing in purple consists of brave warriors and conics from Volga, Bulgaria. The Kipchak division in orange comes from the steppe and relies mostly on mounted archers. The Tatars in red are the most powerful faction within the Golden Horde. They will send siege weapons and their powerful keshiks into battle. So my guess is that each one of these guys will have a leader, and we can kill them before destroying the Golden Horde overall. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here.
Kiev is not far away, but its garrison refuses to hand over the city. Stay here in Smolensk, my brother, to secure our advance. I will see to it that the Kievans change their
Okay, so looks like our new objective here is to defeat the forces in Kiev. They got some man-at-arms, so it's not something that I'm super worried about right away. Lots of resources in our brother's town, which is excellent. Looks like he's going to be slinging us for most of this. Let's lead with our pikemen. And send this scout back. He's too injured to really fight. Don't really need him for anything else. Alright guys, just go ahead and keep running. Just goes to show what a numbers advantage can do for you. Nice. Let's see what we're working with here. Looks like a mangonel in the center of the city. Man-at-arms and pikemen and a few crossbowmen. Nothing too threatening here, actually. Let's have our hero take this mangonel out. No need to attack the buildings. I'm almost certain that these guys will join our side after we wipe out their garrison.
The residents of Kiev have surrendered, leaving the city in our hands. Time is of the essence. We must strike quickly if we want to defeat the Golden Horde.
Okay, now we gotta defeat the Golden Horde here. Let's first build up some fortifications. Get a gate started up there. Let's also get a gate down here.
So, Kiev fell to the Lithuanians. Algirdas and Kestutis are most unwise to take what rightfully belongs to the Khan.
Let's not spend all our wood. Oh, there's a relic here too. That's actually a pretty happy accident.
Do not worry about
train a monk.
Algirdas.
Any
I
more
will
idols?
instruct my
No.
laborers to procure whatever is necessary to keep the flame of war burning. Just keep the Golden Horde's raiders away from us.
Sounds good to me, sir. First things first, I'd like to wall off some entry points into this base. Seems like we get to primarily play with military here.
I hope it is enough for now.
Grab bracer. Not light cavalry, but knights. I think knights will feature heavily in our gameplay. We have some villagers outside the city walls here, but we should be careful not to lose them. Let's try to bring the relic back here to boost our cavalry defense.
These people will work for you, my brother.
Got 5 villagers. They can just sit here and chop wood for now, I guess. Let's get a couple more fishing ships online. These guys are still going for stone. Set our gather points to a more central location. We'll actually send Algirdas home as well. Where did our latest go? Where are Lashai? Oh, they're okay. They're over here. Let's have these villagers build a castle up north here.
Tell me which resources you need the most, and I will do my best to gather them.
Okay, you'll gather resources. Food, wood, gold, stone. 5 is
I will
gold.
try to fulfill your wishes, Algirdas. My laborers will now focus on mining gold.
Great. Let's get some more stone miners online here. Get 2 more fishing ships out. Okay, we didn't lose our monk. It's great. Have all the techs that we could really need from the blacksmith. I would like to heal these guys up.
Make good use of these resources.
That's more stone. Perfect. Let's build up a castle here in the heart of our allies' base. Let's upgrade to Cavalier. Train a few more of these guys. Get some more fishing ships online. Pick up conscription. Maybe another couple of Latus. We'll park them in the castle as protection for the time being. I don't like those guys hanging out there. Do we have herbal medicine research? We should already since we're in post-imp. And we're well on our way to bringing a relic back. Great. Perfect, we've upgraded to Cavalier. Let's have this light cavalry take a well-earned break. They park these Cavalier up here. Lashai, heal up in the castle, please. Then we can have them start clearing out units.
It is time to smash some skulls! Swing your flails and give them hell!
Okay, our Cavaliers found themselves in a scrap. That looks like they won pretty handily. Purple's on the left side here, okay. Good to know. I need gold, man. I'm starving for gold. I guess you can start building walls.
Tatar pirates plague the Dnieper River. If we drive away this blight, we could establish a trade route and send our merchant vessels to Smolensk.
Make good use of these resources.
Let's do a trebuchet. Let's wall off this section as well. Did I seriously wall myself in? Yeah, that's fine. I was wondering why progress is so slow on this front. Pick hoardings. Let's repair the castle. I do have bracer, right? I do. Could use chemistry.
These people will work for you, my brother.
Excellent. It's always good to have some more villagers online.
The Lithuanians will regret setting foot in our domain.
Aš pasiruošęs. Tuojau. Ėmėsi. Ėmė statytų. Sveiki. Ėmė statytų.
Let's get another castle out. Start trying to take down these docks. Yeah, okay. So far, this is fine.
Make good use of these resources.
Let's get another castle back here. Pick up chemistry. More cavalier, more lattice. Let's get a couple more trebs. Okay, we're clearing out the pirates quite nicely.
Ride, Keswick's, ride! Anyone foolish enough to venture into our steps will earn nothing but a bloody death!
Okay, so I expect to be attacked by red at some point.
Our scouts just discovered that 3 bays command the Golden Horde's forces. Slaying these commanders will throw their armies into disarray and make the fight much easier for us.
Closer. Aš pasiruošęs.
Supratau. Imi taisyklių.
Make good use of these resources.
Not trebuchets, latest. Oh, this is really rough. The fact that there's two of them together is what makes this insanely difficult to deal with. Our villagers are just chilling out here. That's a very vulnerable location. Let's get some trade cogs online.
Aš pasiruošęs. Sveiki taisyklių. Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum.
Okay, good. Looks like we've bought ourselves some additional time. So destroying the docks must destroy their navy. That's good to know.
All of the pirates' ships and destroy their hideouts. Our boats can now safely navigate the river.
Trade routes are open again. Our gold generation rate is increased. That's great. Alright, perfect. Things are looking better for us now. Orange must be sneaking through these shallows here. So far it's just archers, so this is fine.
Make good use of these resources.
Stone, gold. Perfect. Let's get let's probably get us some more food now.
Food, you need more food supplies. Good. I will instruct my men to gather more food.
This is actually really cool. There is Kutluk Beg. Here is Demetrius. Alright, this is great. I want to start an attack force at some point. Am I allowed to build my own docks? I am allowed to build my own docks.
These people will work for you, my brother.
Okay, more villagers. Perfect. Let's get a castle out here on the front. Okay, so after the next wave of big red attackers. I think what I'd like to do is...
Closer. Kaisa kis pratau. Eimi kirstu. Aš pasiruošęs.
Let's not have gold miners. Let's instead have
Eimi statyti.
wood choppers here. I did say I wanted food, right?
Food. You need more food supplies. Good. I will instruct my men to gather more food. Make good use of these resources.
Oh, whoa! How'd they sneak by? Oh, that is horrible.
The Golden Horde is ravaging my camp. I urgently need your help, brother.
How did they sneak by here?
Stiegiuosi. Eimi statytų.
Run, Algirdas! Okay, well that was unfortunate to say the least.
Eimisi. Eimi statytų.
But that was the red attack that we're waiting for, right?
Dovolte. Sveiki, imi taisyklių.
Okay, that's great. So now that that attack is over, we can try to assassinate that guy. I'd say with a force of maybe 40 latest, we could probably manage it.
Closer. Eimi statyti.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi kirstum.
Sveiki.
Oh my god, these villagers! They are extremely dodgy.
Ką sakysi?
I lost a villager here, unfortunately.
Supratau. Eimi statytų. Sveiki.
Aš pasiruošęs.
Make good use of these resources.
Eimi kastu.
Oh, I will.
Sakysi. Sveiki, imi taisyklių. Eimi statytų.
We don't even care about the rest of these buildings, just rush in and perform the assassination.
Demetrius is dead. Without their prince, the Tatar division of the Golden Horde will be a mere shadow of its former self.
Seems like we did so right in the nick of time, too.
The Golden Horde is ravaging my camp. I urgently need your help, brother.
Okay, a long-term problem is that we lack food. And we lack a means of training more villagers, so I need to boost my fishing economy more. Don't need those war galleys.
Make good use of these resources.
Let's pick up Paladin Tech. Okay, weakening one of the Golden Horde commanders is a big deal for us.
Sveiki, aš pasiruošęs.
Kestutis must not be defeated. Defeat all 3 portions. Bulgars, Kipchaks, and Tatars. Looks like there might be a way to sneak back there and assassinate him.
Klausau, ką jis sakysi? Steigiuosi. Imi taisyti. Aš pasipratau. Imi statytų. Sveiki.
Okay, this arrangement actually favors us here. Paladin Tech is still going, but it'll be out soon. And we have +1 from relics. I wonder if there's any additional relics to be had elsewhere on the map. But our friend's economy has stabilized somewhat, it seems. We just need more food, and we will get more food from these fishing ships.
Ką sakysit? Klausau. Imi statyti.
Ką sakysi? Aš pasiruošusi. Tuojaus. Imi kastu.
Well, that is a bunch of rams.
Make good use of these resources.
Sveiki, imi taisyti.
Oh, come on, please. Don't let that castle go down. It did go down. God damn it. That's really annoying. Well, we'll repair it anyhow. Or rebuild it here. And try to get more stone later. I think I'm gonna go to try for an assassination here. Okay, so it looks like the Golden Horde faction doesn't actually have a super strong presence. They just have some regular units scattered about the map. Let's get a couple cannon galleons on the water, because why not? And send our scouting party to see if we can take this guy out. 295 HP, 28 latest.
Of these resources.
That is a hole in our wall. For some unholy reason, we decided to leave a hole in our wall. Okay. You sure love to see it, don't you? Now, fortunately, since Red is no longer fighting us, this isn't a huge problem. Okay, we just baited a bunch of purple units over there. Laser focus on this guy. Assassinate him. Looks like the purple units have cleared out. That's a big mistake.
Kutluk Bey fell to our blades. The Bulgar wing of the Golden Horde will now be much less of a threat.
Okay, great. Let's lure these guys back into the woods. And then kill them off. They only have a bunch of knights here, so it's not a huge problem. Look at all that gold that we have, man.
Make good use of these resources.
He's just sending us so much gold now. We have more gold than we could possibly know what to do with.
Wood, please. You are in need of lumber. Please. All right. I will command my workers to clear more trees. You need more food supplies. Good. I will instruct my men to gather more food.
Nice. So with 2 enemy forces crippled, we should be able to win this scenario at our leisure soon. Just gonna see if there's anything else to discover in these thick woods.
Klausau.
Aš pasiruošęs. Sveiki, supratau. Ėmė kirstų.
I'm gonna run these latest to this side of the map and try to take out orange now. Total of 42 units.
Aš pasiruošęs. Sveiki. Ėmė statyti.
Alright, so let's prepare to get in there. And we can actually start thinking about legitimately fighting our enemies here.
Make good use of these resources.
We have slain Kachi Bey, the leader of the Golden Horde's Kipchak forces. Without his guidance, his followers can no longer carry out advanced maneuvers.
Okay, we lost this castle yet again. But we will rebuild as soon as I sort these fellas out. For some reason the Rams are just sitting there now.
Sveiki. Klausau. Aš pasiruošęs. Ėmė statyti.
I think it would be good to keep some units on the defensive We'll have a main offensive force and a main defensive force. Just so that we have the ability to react appropriately.
Make good use of these resources.
And now the resources are just really flowing in for us. Running everything over with paladins is so satisfying. We have so much gold that we'll never be in want of gold for paladins. When food's your limiting factor, it's usually a concern, but this mission is just chock full of gold. I forgot we had a whole squad of cavalry units here that we aren't using. This is lots of gold. This is a big map too. There's lots of gold on it. Plenty to capture. And the fact that we get to play with the military instead of needing the eco is a pretty big boon, honestly.
Make good use of these resources.
There was a castle here somewhere, right? Yeah, up there. Let's take care of that one. And hopefully the achievement we're looking to proc will proc. We haven't actually defeated the hordes yet, so it could just be that we haven't fulfilled all the conditions. Alright. And purple doesn't send siege units, so I'm not scared of them at all. It was really just red and orange that I was somewhat scared of. But now I'm not even that intimidated of them. We can throw away Trebs like nothing. Simply because we have so much gold. Do we pop the achievement? Doesn't look like it. The Tatar Yoke. Kill all enemies' commanders before destroying their hordes. Yeah. They're all dead. So we just need to do the destroy their hordes part of this, I guess.
Make good use of these resources.
Step Lancers look really good in red. A lot of units look really good in red. I'll bet the Winged Hussars look fantastic in red.
One of the Golden Horde's armies has been crushed. Do not let up now, men. Soon the entire steppe will be in our hands.
Good. Good. Canagalen's doing some good work, taking out some castles for us.
Make good use of these resources.
Resources are just flowing in faster than we can spend them now.
Two of the Golden Horde's armies are shattered. Only one remains.
Alright, great. Now we can just turn the full front of our army to the west here. My ears are getting sweaty. Oh man, those villagers are about to have a real bad day. Oh, Bulgars, you're brave. But your bravery will not prevent you from getting crushed underneath the Lithuanian cavalry.
Aš pasiruošęs. Eimi statytum.
So thoughts on this mission? Early on, it's important to use your resources well to build defensive structures and attract the attention of the Horde to you, away from your ally. I think walling these shallows off here was a good idea. Building castles in my teammate's base was a good idea. I'd say this castle placement was particularly good. Expanding here was a great idea. And having this bottleneck as well as having a haven in this little bay to set up my own fishing eco was a great idea as well. Clearing out this trade route should be top priority too. It is not a very hard task. You only need a couple trebuchets and some Latis or Latia. Yellow's units are actually quite weak because I think they only have Castle Age upgrades, despite starting them in the Imperial Age and being on hard difficulty. So you can take that opportunity to have groups of Latia early on clear out the shallows so that your villagers can build walls as necessary.
How on earth did the Lithuanians overcome our invincible horse archers? Everyone, pull back and retreat to the Crimea!
Achievement, achievement. There we go. Achievement unlocked. Scattered Horde. Perfect.
We often call members of the Golden Horde Tatars, but in reality, the Horde consists of a multitude of Turkic peoples. Among its ranks are flail-swinging riders from Volga, Bulgaria, Cumans from the Kipchak steppe, and Mongols from Siberia. Such a diverse crowd of peoples and cultures, all united in humiliating defeat at the hands of Algirdas. When the Lithuanian army moved south, crossing the Dnieper into Podolia, the bays of the Golden Horde scrambled to stop them. But it was to no avail. Armed with spears and swords, the Lithuanian soldiers broke the front lines of the Horde. The Tatars could not hold their formations and retreated in disarray, leaving their Khan no choice but to flee to the Crimea. The blood of horses and warriors slain by blade and arrow colored the dry grass of the steppe red. Algirdas's decisive victory established the Grand Duchy of Lithuania as a major power, bringing him both new friends and enemies.
Cool. Let's check out the map. So I thought there might have been another relic scattered around here maybe, but it turns out this is just woods. Nothing to be seen here. There actually is a relic over here, though. I'm not sure how we would be able to get to it. I guess we could explore by boat, but that thought didn't occur to me at all. That's pretty sneaky. And there's actually another relic over here as well. But we walled this section off, so that's a good thing to know about this relic. We could have easily improved our cavalry even more by snagging that one. All in all, a pretty solid level. You usually expect the third level to be a bit on the easier side, but it might be that Algirdas and Kestutis is a 6th level campaign, in which case there's a lot more content left to be had. In any case, my name's The Clever Fool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.